Hey, what's up, fam? I'm Sack Black Nation on YouTube. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, tell somebody about Sack Black Nation on YouTube, because all we do is share ideas on how you can make money without spending any money. Now, real quick, before we have to get out of here, somebody asked me about Attapoll and why do they keep getting refused to take surveys. Now, is Attapoll prejudice? Is Attapoll striking different profiles? Look, I'm not going to say that it is, and I'm not going to say it isn't. I'm not going to put any words in their mouth. But this is the thing. When I took surveys as myself, Sack Black, at some point under my particular profile, Sack Black profile, I would get, these messages saying that, you're not qualified for this particular survey, that particular survey. And I'm gonna be honest, it tends to plateau, okay? This is the hack that I've been using, right? Create a different avatar, a different profile that is, presumably you, but it's not. You actually create a different profile. You might have to use a different phone number or whatever, but create a different profile. You can say a different name. You're just creating this, right? Different name, different ethnicity, whatever your marital status is, different from who you are. You're going to create a persona. And once you create that persona and you complete that persona, you're going to answer those questions the same way exactly. You're not going to change those answers. Remember, if you start changing the answers when you're using an Attapoll app, the AI is going to figure you out and say, you know what? You're being very inconsistent with what it is that you're saying, and then we're going to start disqualifying you for different surveys, okay? So this is what I'll say the hack is. The hack is to make sure you can keep your current profile if you want to. The Sack Black, right? The profile still exists, but there's a different profile that I use when I'm taking Attapoll surveys to make more money, because a particular ethnicity, it could be a strike against you. So in there you create a different profile, different ethnicity. But the main thing, once you create that profile, make sure you're consistent in the way that you answer those questions, because the system will start picking up on you and think that you're being very, you're not consistent in the way that you answer those questions. And that is something that you don't want to do, because the system will start kicking you out and saying that you're not qualified. And it also say that you're disingenuous, and you're just trying to fix yourself up so you can qualify for different surveys. So that's the thing I wanted to tell you guys today. If you're going to use Attapoll, I'm not saying Attapoll is racist. I'm just saying that it may be looking at different profiles and actually giving other profiles advantages that some profiles do not have. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys before I get out of here. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share our content, and thank you, community, for taking our time to even listen to me. I'm going to put the Attapoll link in the description. If you want to start today, please do. It's actually going to start paying you the time that you actually even create your profile, okay? So I'm going to get out of here, man. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, cents make dollars and dollars make sense. You're only earning and learning in life. You only lose when you don't try. I'm out. Sack Black. Peace.